Now it is my privilege to introduce our next award, which goes to our unsung heroes. Joe and Ann Salvatore were both in the medical profession. He, an orthopedic surgeon, she, a nurse, a teacher, but it was their interest in history that led them to develop attractions that helped thousands of visitors learn about unique pieces of our great state's history. Let's take a look.
Joe and Ann Salvatore retired from the medical profession and became New Jersey's leading historic preservationists. Hailing from Lower Township, Cape May, they founded historic Cold Spring Village in 1973 and built it from nothing into New Jersey's largest living history museum. Not stopping there, 20 years later, the Salvatores developed the Naval Air Station Wildwood Museum into the Garden State's largest aviation museum. They have selflessly dedicated themselves to these efforts for decades. Their singular commitment to New Jersey's history is unmatched and will impact visitors for generations to come. Ann and Joe are truly unsung heroes, and we are honored to add them to our Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to present to you the New Jersey Hall of Fame's unsung heroes. Please welcome Joe and Ann Salvatore.
Good evening. We are so honored to be here tonight and so happy that those of you that are here stayed. It's amazing to watch all of you up here tonight, everyone that participated. We'd like to thank John Hanson and the board for nominating us and so that we could accept this glorious award. We love New Jersey, as I'm sure you noticed. We met over a patient with a fractured femur many years ago at Englewood Hospital. In fact, some of my husband's patients are sitting in the audience. I just won't tell you who they are. But New Jersey has been glorious for us. We lived in Tenafly and Alpine for years and Englewood. And then about 25 years ago, 30 years ago, decided that we also loved history and it would be a great avocation. It's a little difficult to break into the history community in New Jersey for those of you that might be part of it, because so many of them are academics and teachers and professors, and they're not really too accepting of people that are a doctor and a nurse. But we persevered, and we opened historic Cold Spring Village and Naval Air Station Wildwood. If you're down in Cape May, we're in Cape May County, come and visit us just to ask for Joe and Annie. But our most glorious achievement are our children, and they're all here tonight. They're sitting in the back. Thank you. We have a son and a daughter, and a beautiful daughter-in-law and son-in-law. Our two children are psychiatrists, which maybe you can figure out why they're psychiatrists if you see what we've done. They spent many hours as children going from Englewood area on the New Jersey Turnpike and the Garden State Parkway. It didn't win the prize, but it was a great route for us because we went from one end of New Jersey to the other end. So we thank you. We thank our children for being with us tonight, our grandchildren. The only ones we're missing are 5-year-old twins who are asleep now, hoping, because they started kindergarten, and it's a big deal for them. So thank you all, and thank you to everyone that is here tonight for supporting New Jersey. It's a glorious state, so thanks.